What up? What up? What's good? What's really good? It's your boy, Aaron Bevins. We are going live. Y'all know the name of the game. I'm excited. I'm hyped. We're about to make this thing happen. It's been a crazy day, y'all. We have a few contracts that came in today, so I'm actually just getting back from running a couple errands. Very excited though. And huge shout out to my guy, Anthony Hernandez. This man has sold probably, I want to say, six of our deals in the last few days. Absolutely insane. Anthony Hernandez, if you see this live, either live or on the replay, huge shout out to you. You're doing incredible things. I'm excited for your growth. I'm excited for what you're doing. With that said, y'all know the name of the game. We are driving for dollars live. So the theme that we're running this week is, if I were to lose everything, what would I do in order to be able to build a six-figure wholesaling business if I didn't have hardly any money and all I could do, I could only use limited resources. Okay, what would I do to build back as quickly as possible? Let's say 90 days. What would I do in order to build a six-figure wholesaling firm? And that's what we're going to be running today. And so basically yesterday we started the series off. It was a little choppy, so hopefully my internet, my audio, everything is good today. Y'all keep me notified in the comments section. All right, let me know how my audio and video is. But basically what we're going to be doing is driving for dollars live. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are in the middle of the Wholesaling Quick Start Challenge. Our vision is to help 100 people hit $100,000 in 12 months or less. We've already done this before, and we did it in half the time. The goal was to help 10 people hit six figures wholesaling real estate in 12 months or less. We did this in 2020 and we did it in half the time. So now we're up in the ante because we're excited, and we're helping 100 people hit six figures wholesaling real estate in the next 12 months or less. So we're going to start off with bootstrapping. And in the Wholesale Quick Start Challenge, we broke down the KPIs necessary to be a top 10% income earner in the United States. Do y'all remember the metrics? The metrics were, all right, 30 conversations a day minimum. 30 conversations a day minimum. 5 leads a day. That means generate at least 5 individuals a day who say, yes, I'm interested in selling my property. I don't care how you generate these leads. Now, today we're going to be going over how to bootstrap, and I'm going to be showing you how I would be generating it if I had to start with nothing. All right. But we need to generate 5 leads a day, 20 days out of the month. That's Monday through Friday. All right. How many leads is that a month? That's 100 leads a month. Okay. And if we do 100 leads a month, we know the average wholesaler is converting in outbound marketing. The average wholesaler is converting 1 out of 50 leads. So 1 out of 50 leads are saying, yes, I'm interested in selling my property to you, and I'm willing to accept your price. So that's 2 contracts a month. All right. We also know the average rookie wholesaler, rookie to intermediate wholesaler, is contracting only or closing and funding about 50% of the contracts that they lock up. Now, I'm not saying those are the best numbers, but I am saying those are the average numbers. So if that's the case, then I need you, when you're beginning your wholesaling journey or you're gaining your momentum, I need you contracting a minimum of 2 contracts a month. That way we can get you to close, on average, 1 contract a month. Is everybody following? Now watch this. We also know that the average wholesale deal right now is about 12 to 15,000. So if I can get you to 2 contracts a month, closing 1 deal a month at an average of 12 to $15,000 a month, then at the bare minimum, you can be closing off your first year with a minimum of $144,000. Now, why is that such an important number? It is because we know that as of 2022, as of 2021, the top 10% income earners are generating a minimum of $140,000 a year. So I just showed you the metrics, the KPIs that you can control starting today. Or for those of you who are already in the Wholesaling Quick Start Challenge, I just showed you the metrics on how you can be generating top 10% income within your first 12 months. And today we're going to go over together how to actually do it. So we're going to be driving for dollars virtually. All right. Those of you who are already on yesterday's live, you already know we're using the batch driven app. Now there's multiple driving for dollars apps, y'all. But the reason why I like batch driven is because batch driven will allow you to drive for dollars virtually. Okay. And you can do it from the comfort of your own home, and you can lock up deals for pennies on the dollar. So I'm about to share the screen right now, and we're gonna hop in this thing. Before I do, I gotta give some shout outs. We got over 100 people on all platforms. We got Facebook, Facebook groups, my Facebook page, my LinkedIn, YouTube as well. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in live. I love you guys. Where are you tuning in from, and what market are you in? I love to see where you guys are tuning in from because I get to shout you guys out. So we already got Chicago in the building. What up, Chicago? We got DFW in the building, my man. Patrick Brown was goody, was goody. Steven Morales in the building. Hey guys, if you want Steven Morales and me to do an episode where we're calling people live on the deal desk, I want you to comment deal desk or tag Steven Morales if you want me and him to go live. By the way, me and Steven Morales were the episode we did on my podcast, probably one of the most viewed episodes and most engaged episodes because it was incredible. Let me know what market y'all are in. Shout out to my man Steven Morales. What up, Omar? What's goody? Corey Sepulveda in the building. We got Elvis de los Santos, my guy. Oh, we got South Dakota in the building. We got Maryland in the building. What up? What up? San Antonio. Countdown City. That's the 210, baby. I love it. We got San Antonio in the building again. Shout out to my man Jeremiah McMahon back on the block. Get it. Carolina, stand up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good to see you guys. Oh, we got Christina Kelly saying that she wants to see the deal desk with me and Steven Morales. Steven, when are we going to run the show, my guy? When are we going to run it? All right. We also got Atlanta in the building. We got Phoenix in the building. We got Hotlanta. San Antonio. Man, San Antonio's repping heavy. DMV. Okay. Okay, then. All right, so with that said, yo, we're going to be driving for dollars live. Not only are we going to be driving for dollars, but we're going to be making calls as well. I want to do this with you. I want to show you exactly what I would do in order to start building a six-figure business. My guy Stevie Brown says, how can I get access to yesterday's info? Just go on my page. It's still there on my page. You'll see it labeled Driving for Dollars with Earon. Day one. You could also go on my YouTube and check it out there. All right, PTR in the building. We got California in the building. All right, y'all, we're going to make this thing happen right after this intro. We're about to hop right into Driving for Dollars, locking deals up, and making calls together, baby. Let's get it.
Close it. Pick up the phone. Close it. Big ass scroll. Close it. $1 million deal. Close it. Yeah. It's all on you. Close it. What you gonna do? Close it. I want the proof. Close it. $1 million deal. Close it. Hey.
What up, what up, what up, guys? All right, so the name of the game is Driving for Dollars live together. We're going to be making calls together. I'm going to be showing you how I would make all my money back if I lost it all today. What is the way I would bootstrap and make my money? I'm about to share the screen with you right now. And so let's just hop right in. Y'all know how hype, man, I'll stay here and talk with y'all. That's the thing about me, y'all. That's the thing about me. Like, I will straight up stay here and talk with y'all forever because y'all know how much I love this. I'm passionate about wholesaling real estate because it's absolutely changed my life. And hopefully it does the same for you. All right, so I already have a neighborhood picked out. Okay, this is in the west side of San Antonio. Okay. and I'm going to an area where I know that we can lock up some deals. So what we're gonna do to get started driving for dollars, for those of you who don't already know, the first thing I'm gonna do to drive for dollars virtually, I'm using the Batch Driven app. I'm gonna go up right here on the right hand corner. I'm gonna pick up my little guy and I'm gonna drag him to whatever street I want to start driving. Now I already know that I want to start right here on the corner of this street right here. So on West Salinas. So boom, I just dropped my little man there, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna take me to that actual street, and we're gonna start driving for dollars as if we were like legitimately just like driving together. All right. Now I want to draw your attention to something real quick before we start driving. The bottom right hand corner right here, y'all. This gives you an idea what direction you're facing. That way you always have your bearing. So as you can see, my arrow is facing west. So we're about to start driving west on West Salinas. Okay, and we're driving for dollars. So for those of you that don't know, what we're looking for is old, busted up, abandoned type houses that look like it needs it needs some TLC. We're looking for houses that look like when we can purchase them for wholesale price because they're distressed. And I'm not gonna front, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This first one right here, what y'all think? Look at the roof on this thing. All right, it looks like it's at least 15, 20 years old. It looks like it hasn't been painted in a decade, right? So I'm thinking this one right here is going to be the first one that we add to our database. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on this little GPS thing, and then we're going to add the property to our database. All right, whenever we do that, all the information is going to come up here on the left. So we have the address, all right, 325 North Las Moras Street. All right, we have the year built, we have the square footage, we have the bed bath count, and we have the name of the owner. Now, listen, y'all, don't go calling my people's info. I'm calling them live right now. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all do whatever y'all want. I believe in abundance. This is why I'm always taken care of, because I take care of other people. All right, so check this out. We're gonna click skip trace. My man Corey Sepulveda said, "Hey, that intro though, let's go." I love what my man Omar says. Real quick before we start making these calls, he says, "Yo, anyone just tuning in, make sure to head to," and he puts the link to connect with Earon and our team. That's right. Anybody who wants to connect with me and or my team, we are building the most progressive wholesaling community in the industry. Let me say that again. We are building the most progressive wholesaling community in the industry. And if you want to connect with me and my team to be a part of what we're building so that we can help you get into the wholesaling game, build traction in your wholesaling business, and take your wholesaling business to the next level, go to that link, go connect with me, go connect with my team, and see if we're the right vibe, because they say your vibe attracts your tribe. All right, and we're building a community where the goal is to help 100 wholesalers hit a minimum of $100,000 in the next 12 months or less. Okay, and you're gonna hear me talk about this literally every single day, multiple times a day for the next year. All right, now what does that translate to? If we helped 100 wholesalers hit $100,000, that is a minimum of $10 million of cash equity, of cash that we'll be putting in the hands of wholesalers. Minimum $10 million. And so that's an exciting proposition. That's an exciting, compelling vision for us. Anyway, Omar, you got me all hyped up and excited, man. But definitely come link with me and my squad. But what I really wanted to do was shout out to my guy Corey Sepulveda, because he said, "Hey, that intro though. Let's get it." All right, man, you guys, I love you guys. We have over 100 people live on all platforms, so thank you guys for engaging and showing love. We appreciate you guys. All right, with that said, let's hop into this thing and make it happen. So So what we got here, so we have the number that we just skip traced. Let's start calling. Let's start calling. All right, I'm gonna start making these dials. Let's get it. Now, to remind you guys, what I'm showing you is exactly what I would do if I lost everything and I literally only had a few dollars and time and energy. This is exactly what I would do, and by doing this, I would be at six figures or more in the next 90 to 120 days. All right, so the first number didn't work. 223 8971. Oh, we got a ringer, y'all. We got a ringer. Dang. Nope. All right, let's try the next one. By the way, while I'm making call, no, no good. By the way, y'all, while I'm dialing, ask any questions that y'all have about business, about wholesaling. Ask any questions y'all want. We're just vibing right now. Hey, can you imagine if we locked up a six-figure deal? Live?
Hello?
Hey, Dora.
No, this is Adora. Who's this?
This is Earon. I was calling about the property on Las Moras Street.
You got the wrong Dora because she doesn't have a house here.
No,
No
it's
property either.
well, it says Dora Olivares.
Oh, you sure do got the wrong person.
Oh,
There's
okay.
somebody by that name here.
Well, let me ask you this. So I have the wrong number. I'm sorry. Do you happen to have any property that you're interested in selling?
I know, sir. I sure don't.
Okay. Well, hey, thanks for your kindness, and you have a blessed day.
Okay, you also. Bye-bye.
Bye. At least she was nice. She was super nice. All right, let's keep driving, y'all. Let's actually start driving. So I called all the numbers. The one that seemed to, and then here's what I would do too. A lot of people don't do this. I've actually got a deal doing this is you can send emails as well, y'all. You can send emails. All right. I'm not going to do that here because then I have to go between multiple screens, but remember, guys, remember what I'm showing you. I'm showing you what because there's lots of people I already know who are gonna be on here, and they're gonna be like, Earon, you should get a dialer. It takes too long to call all these numbers. Remember what I'm showing you. The whole purpose is I'm showing you what I would do if I lost everything. If you lose everything and you only have if you don't have money, you only have a few dollars, then guess what? You're gonna have to put in time. You're gonna have to do the reps. You're gonna have to call the numbers. You're gonna have to do the tedious work and dial. And we used to call it smiling and dialing. You know what I mean? So hey, shout out to Christopher for showing love. He says thank you for doing thank you for this. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. How many SMS a day and what's the cost? Right now, remember, I'm showing you what I would do if I didn't have hardly any money. I wouldn't even do an SMS right now. I'm just calling them, bro. I'm not even doing that right now. All right. Then Stevie Brown says, so do you end up getting the dialer? Yeah, eventually you will. You end up getting a dialer when you can afford it. I'm just showing you guys the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? If I lost everything, this is what I would do. And guess what? I'm gonna be doing this every single day, and I'm gonna keep doing it till we lock up a deal live. Yo, guys, y'all see this? Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Ooh, tell me that this does not look like an amazing wholesale deal, y'all. Look at this. That's why I love my city. All right, so let's see what's up. Mr. Bailey says, thanks, EA. You already know, family. You already know, my guy. All right, so all right, let's get it. This looks like a bomb deal, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh snap, you know what? I clicked on the wrong little thing here. Let me see. Is it, which one is it? Let me see. I think it's this one. Oh, it's facing this alley, yo. Okay, so this, it's not even on this street because I'm on West Salinas. I'm like, bro, I'm not even looking at my property. Oh, okay, okay. So, all right, I see what it is. All right, so I'm gonna add it. No, that's not the one I'm looking at, is it? Oh, it's this one. It's this one, y'all. Okay, okay, bet, bet, bet. Corey Sepulveda says how to get it out the mud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we're waiting for this to load right now. While this is loading, here, let me exit out of this so this could load faster. That's the thing about my computer. I have a good computer too, y'all, but whenever I hop on these lives, it starts to act all wonky and messed up. All right. Okay, so here we have it right here. We're gonna add the property. Bruh, this looks like such a good deal, yo. This looks like such a good deal. All right, so I'm gonna scroll down to skip trace. Let's skip trace it. All right, and all the numbers are gonna come up. Y'all see that? Let's start making calls. Let's run it. Let's run it. I'm gonna call the first one. 785-554-9085. How to get it out the mud, baby. This is how we would get it out the mud. Y'all send me good vibes. Let's lock up a good deal. Let's lock up a good deal here. I'll tell y'all what I'll do.
Hello?
Hey, hey, Bertetti?
Hello? What?
Hey, I'm sorry. As I'm calling you, I just realized that I'm like, because I was looking up a property, 124 Jesus Alley. I was looking for the owner, and I just realized that the notes, it's like an LLC that owns it. I was looking for the owner of 124 Jesus Alley.
I have no idea.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, your number was associated with this property. I guess it was just a mistake on my end. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you happen to have any other property you might consider selling?
I don't have any property. I don't know how my number actually ended up on any listing or anything. I live in St. Louis.
That is
I
so
own the
weird.
property that I live in, but not in the others at the
That's
moment.
super weird. I'm so sorry about that. And well, hey, thanks for your kindness, and you have a blessed day.
Yes, you too. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Got him, coach. All right. Let's hit this next one. 210-257-5794. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Now I don't even know the owner's name, but it's all good. Y'all send me good vibes. Let's lock up a good deal. I said Bertetti. That's not even the person's name. It's an LLC. Mr. Bailey says, I'm in Illinois. It's a gang of them joints boarded up. Illinois laws suck, but you can still close them, bro. You can still close them, Mr. Bailey. My guy Trayvon is closing massive amounts of deals in Illinois right now, bro, because all the weak wholesalers were rooted out whenever they passed the law that you could only wholesale if you had a license. All right, we got a perpetual ringer, y'all. This one doesn't look like they're answering. All right, so that 257 number. Okay, let's call the next one. Now, here's one thing I do like. I will say, you see this little icon. These little icons right here show you if it's a cell phone or a landline. All right, 383-3836. Those of you who have already built businesses, wholesaling, and y'all know y'all have already got it out the mud. Y'all remember these days? Remember these days when we would just like bang out the calls because we were so hungry? Low key, I like doing these lives because it reminds me of that hunger. that hunger, that passion that I had, that, you know what I mean? I was so driven. I was so driven to get that deal because I knew that, you know, I'm calling this last one, y'all. I knew that next deal, it would change my life. You know, 14K hitting my bank account, that would change my life. 10K hitting my bank account, shoot, 5K at that time would change my life. So low key, I like doing lives like this because, or in this case, a series, because it's like a reminder of that hunger, and it reignites it in me. You know what I mean? Come on, man, let's close a deal. Answer the phone, please. I'm gonna drive in this little alley right here and see. Dang, man, I want this deal, guys. I'm gonna show you a little hack if they don't answer. Man, I want this deal bad, y'all. This is a forever ringer, I think. Yeah, it's gonna ring forever. All right, so here's a good question. What do I do if I'm making these calls and like nobody answers the phone? Your average person is just never gonna call that person again, right? Well, here's what we can do. We can send them mail. All right. Now I'm not gonna do that here on this live, but it's another hack because it defeats the purpose of my live right now. My live right now is what would I do if I'm bootstrapping? I don't have too much money. But whenever your budget increases, you can send them mail. Now, why is this a good idea to send them mail? Because 90% of your competition is not going to send them mail because they're going to think that the dollar that they have to spend to send them mail is not worth it. Okay? But if you click on send them mail, you spend the dollar that it takes to send them that mail. Now you're in a blue ocean. Blue ocean means there's not a whole lot of other sharks eating fish and muddying up your water, because that $1 is a barrier of entry that a lot of people are not willing to pass that hurdle. So if you send them mail, guys, I am telling you, your propensity, it has gone up about 30, 40, 50% on your ability to contact that person and possibly have a lead that you can contract and close. We have some questions coming in. Let me see if I can address some of these. Corey Sepulveda says, I was wondering about the Partners LTD. Yeah, bro, when I saw that, I was like, I had to come up with something last minute. And then Christopher Bocha, he says, what is your thoughts on the Riverside County, California? I have a lot of properties that look like that over here. California is an incredibly hot market. All right. So as long as your market has, I would say, over 100,000 people, like as long as your market has over 100,000 people, then it's a market, and it seems like, and the economy is relatively stable, then it's a market that a lot of investors will be buying in. 10 times out of 10, bro. 10 times out of 10. Because why? Because there's a demand for real estate, meaning that there's somebody that has to sell real estate, meaning that the real estate economy in that area is doing okay. You know what I mean? Is this a live or a replay? This is live, family. This is live. All right. This is live. All right. But with that said, you know, so my thoughts on it, Christopher, is if you have a lot of properties like that. So by the way, I know that here's another question that we will get. So let's say we're driving for dollars, y'all, and let's say me and you, we look at this property. We already know. Let's just kind of, what would we offer on this? What would we offer on this? Let's just say the ARV of this property is 150,000. What would we offer on this property? Well, let's do a little reconnaissance on it. We know that it's going to need a new roof. Look at this trash roof. It's boarded up. So that tells us there's probably going to be some, I don't know, bro. I'm just guessing this is going to be a full gut. So we know that if the ARV, whatever the ARV is in a full gut, this is average. This is for everybody here. All right. We can offer 45% of the ARV. All right. 45% of the ARV minus your wholesaling fee. Minus your wholesaling fee if you want to hit a lick. But you can offer 45% of the ARV on this and you can sell it around 40, 46, 47, 48%. All right, so let's run the numbers. Let's say the ARV on this property is 150,000. That means all fixed up, this property is worth 150,000. I'm looking, I already know it's a full good. I don't have to go in and be like, well, you know what I mean? All I know is that I can do 45%. All right. So if my ARV is 150 times 0.45, I mean, look, I need to be selling this property around 70 to 80,000. 70 to 72,000. I can contract this. I'm sorry. I need to be contracting this property around $67,000. Okay. I need to be contracting this property around $67,000, and I can be selling it at around 75 to 78,000. If I want to be a savage, then I'm going to go even lower than 67. Does that make sense? So I'm taking 45% of the ARV and then I'm minusing 5 to 10,000 for a 15 to $20,000 fee. Someone says, is there a realistic buyer for this? What? Absolutely 100%. Think about it. This property is worth $150,000, all fixed up. And so I'm getting it under contract less than 45% of the ARV. So even after they put in, their amount of rehab that they're going to put into this bad boy, even after realtor fees, even after holding costs, they're going to be hitting a lick. And you know what I'm saying? And for those that are not flipping it but buying and holding, they're going to be making an incredible cash on cash return. How do you know the ARV? I'm not going to go into that right now. By the way, I don't know if the ARV was 150. I was giving that as an example, but I was just saying if this property was ARV'd at 150, then I was running my formula with you. All right. But how do you find the ARV? Basically, I would look for comps. But we're not going to get into that on this one, Amani. We're actually going to be doing that next week. This week, I want to be driving for dollars with y'all and making calls. I want to lock up a deal before Saturday, going on these lives. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Let's keep driving. Let's keep driving, y'all. All right. Boom. Rolling down the street on them swangers, jamming on that screw. For those of you that don't know, that's the Texas version. If you're from Cali, you know a whole different song. If you're from Cali, oh, yo, I think I see another hitter. Bruh, do y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Y'all see this? Bruh, watch me turn to the left one time on him. Does this look like a wholesale deal or not? This absolutely looks like a wholesale deal to me. All right, why? Remember what we're looking for, y'all. It's not just it has to be an abandoned house. It's not just it has to have a tarp on the roof. It's not just, but this to me, it looks, when it has signs of neglect, like look at the house to the left, okay? That roof looks like it's been updated. It looks like they're taking care of their yard. You know what I mean? It looks nice. Look at the house to the right. The house to the right looks like, the roof's been updated, people are taking care. But this right here, you'll see this, it looks like all sorts of signs of neglect. Is it just me, or does it look like the roof is all chuek to the side? Look how it hasn't been updated. The outside hasn't been manicured. If we look over here, if we zoom in, look at the I don't know what to call this part of the roof, but you see how it looks like it's all falling apart? Look at this. Watch this, y'all. Look, let me zoom in on this window. Look at this window, family. Look at this window. It's falling off. So anyway, y'all, you get the point. Y'all get the point. So anyway, we're going to add this and we're going to call it. All right. Now that we pulled up the information, remember, those of you just tuning in, whenever you click on add property, you're going to get all the properties information here. You're gonna get the year built, the square footage, bed bath count, and we have the owner's name right here. Thank goodness it's not owned like by an LLC like the last one. So let's call it. Let's call it. Ooh, we got one number. Come on, Mary, answer the phone. Please pick up the phone. I want to close a deal today. You know what I mean? I want to close a deal. Okay, so I'll tell you what. If I close a deal live, I'll JV it with somebody here if they can help me find a buyer. Even though I could do it on my own. Let's make money together, y'all. Even though I could probably sell it on my own, if I lock up a deal on the live here, I'll JV with somebody. Dang.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Got him, coach. Okay, so I was supposed to answer this earlier. What do we do if the answers do not work? You still get to keep the lead in your database. So you can do a deeper dive, right? You can do a deeper dive later and re-skip trace it somewhere else. Okay, but remember what I said, once you start making a little bit of money or you're not afraid to make the investment, send mail to the property, because that $1 that it costs is going to keep 90% of your people from sending mail. But nobody's going to get a hold of them here because their information is wrong. So send them mail. Now you have a way to access that lead and be able to close a deal. All right, let's keep driving. Let's keep driving, y'all. Do you see what I see? What? Look at this joint coming up. Man, I love the west side of San Antonio, man. There's so many little licks. There's so many little licks out here. All right, y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Y'all see that? We call this, in San Antonio, Texas, we call this a shotgun house. We call this a shotgun. And the reason why is because it's like a shotgun. Like if I were to put a shotgun into this window and put pow, then it would go all the way through straight to the other side. So we call it a shotgun house. All right, and let me show you an angle as to why. Y'all see how it just goes straight back like that? That's called a shotgun house. So what we're gonna do right now, because look at this, y'all. It's all busted up. Look at this. Y'all see this? All busted up. All right. Now somebody was asking, you know, is there realistically a buyer for this? Bro, this is the majority of my deals. Lots of people, they don't like to be in the hood like this. They don't like to be on the east side. They don't like to be on the west side. For me, I love this area. Because these are the places where I grew up. So I feel comfortable talking with the people there, but also because there is a whole demographic of buyers who love buying in lower income areas, not necessarily the war zone, but like the lower income areas, because you can buy them cheap and get an incredible cash on cash return, and you can make a lot of money with these. So let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's add this. It's owned by an individual, as we can see. Oh wait. Is this the right one? Because see the picture here looks different. Okay, let me make sure I have the right. Oh, let me make sure I have the right one. Let me make sure I have the right one. I want to be calling the right one. No, I think it's this one. That's weird. It looks like it's the same one, but okay. Let's call them both. Shoot, forget it. Let's call them both. All right. So now that we have this here, we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna skip trace and let's call them. All right. Before I make the calls, let me just catch up on my comments and make sure, see what y'all talking about. Oh, my man Christopher says that's gold. Thanks, Aaron Bevins. I got you, bro. I got you, family. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we got Toronto. We got 66666 in the building. All right. Someone asked me, have you closed the deal doing this? I have closed multiple deals doing this. This is the only reason why I would recommend this and take my time and actually make these calls. Guys, look, whoever asked this question, I can't see because it only says Facebook user, but whoever asked this question, I'm trying to see who asked this question, but whoever asked this question, bruh, I'm showing you how I've actually done this, and I'm telling you, like, if I lost everything, this is exactly what I would be doing to build six figures. And by the way, my goal is to get a deal live doing this before Saturday, because I'm going live doing this every single night for the next week, Monday through Friday. All right, so let's start making these calls. Oh wait, let me see if there's any other questions. Have you closed a deal doing this? The answer is yes. I've closed multiple six figures doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they say, oh, they call it the fascia. That's right, the fascia board. Hey, that's how y'all know. I'm not into real estate, y'all. I'm into wholesaling. All right, I love it. I got a bando for you. Ooh, Jesse Aguilar on YouTube. He says, I got a bando for you. 3602 West Martin. Send that to me, bro. Send it over to me. Is it contracted already? Jesse, is the bando contracted? Or do you want me to call it? Do you already have the seller's information? Like give me more information, bro. Because if you want a JV, let's JV it and close, make the money together. Christopher Bocha says, "What's the best way to find a buyer, bro?" That's gonna be on another live, but I'm actually gonna walk y'all through selling a deal as well. I'm not gonna get into that here, but bro, I have lots of content on how to find a buyer. But that, bro, that's a whole other episode that's going to take us a whole hour. I'm gonna actually, we're going into that next week as well, and how to find a buyer, because what we're going to do is this week I'm going to contract a deal live, and we're going to take that deal live, and we'll find a buyer together. We'll JV deals together, but I'm going to show you how to find a buyer, bro. Very, very easy. All right. Amani says, what if I find the owner's number? Will you JV with me? Bro, 100%. Yeah. If you find the owner's number, yeah, let's JV. Let's JV live. That's what I'm here doing live. Like, let's close some deals live together. Are you doing everything through batch? For the most part, I do like my list sourcing. I do like my data management through batch. And yeah, but I don't do SMS through batch, and currently I'm not doing skip tracing through batch. Now batch, and I will say this, batch has probably some of the highest quality skip tracing in the game. However, I have found more inexpensive ways to skip trace other than batch as of right now, and it's working just as well. So if y'all want to know how I get my skip tracing for 7 cents on 7 cents a skip trace, DM me and I'll get you the plug for my skip tracing. I'm just being real with y'all. But that's just I'm just answering your question honestly. I don't know how to do anything other than tell you the truth. How many times do you call the same number if they don't answer? I'm just gonna make one go around here, but if they don't answer, they're gonna go into a list where they'll get hit again. All right. So that's how we do that. Boom, 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 boom. Stephen Brown son, this is half a house, facts, right? Dallas has floods. Would you get deals in that area? 100%. Why? Because now you have damaged houses. If the house is damaged, that's what we call a distressed property, and a distressed property is not going to sell for retail, so it's going to sell for wholesale. And so now, because you have a discounted property, guess what? You can sell it wholesale and make some money. Oh, it's David. Okay, my bad, broski. My bad. Yeah. What up, D? All right. Most important question of the night. What was your caffeine source? Hey, listen, every time you see me go live, you're gonna see the same energy, man. I'm like this throughout the day. All right. Shout out to my man Omar. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. By the way, guys, we have over 250 people live on all platforms. We have individuals on my Facebook group, my Facebook page, YouTube, even LinkedIn. So shout out to the 250 people that are tuning in live. We love you guys to death. Shout out to those that are on YouTube. I love you guys to death. All right, how long you staying each night? I'm probably going to be doing this an hour and a half each night. All right, shout out to my man Quentin Flores says, what up, my G? What up? Stephen Brown says, what do you think about PropStream? PropStream is great for comps. I use PropStream for comps. I don't use batch comps. Okay, they haven't worked very well for me, and so I use that. Now I have access, and I recommend to all wholesalers to get access to your local MLS. We're going to be going over that next week on how to get access to the MLS as a wholesaler if you don't have your real estate license. I'm going to show you a legitimate way to do that. All right. With that said, let's start calling these folks, y'all. Let's start calling them. All right. Y'all guys keep hitting me with questions. Y'all are asking incredible questions. I love knowing what's on y'all's mind. Any questions? There are no stupid questions, guys, because whenever you ask me questions, it lets me know what y'all's concerns are. It lets me know what people in the field are struggling with. You know what I mean? And you can't get any help unless you put yourself out there. So if you're thinking in the back of your head, man, I don't want to ask this question because I'm dialing, by the way, while I'm talking to y'all. But if you're thinking, man, I don't want to ask this question because I don't want Earon to think that nah, like ask the question, man. It excites me whenever y'all do because that's how you get help. That's how I can help you become one of the individuals who hit 6 figures in the next 12 months. But also, you know what I mean? There might be somebody else who has the same question and they're afraid to ask, you know what I mean? So you might be blessing somebody else by having the courage to ask or just engage with me. Let me know what you got going on in your business as well, you know what I mean? But this is our time to connect.
11 for customer assistance. Message.
All right, so those numbers didn't work. I dialed each one of them. Let me make sure I dialed the first one right. Yeah, so that one didn't. So I'm gonna call the next one too. All right, boom. Oh, snap. Hey, check this out, y'all. This next one was on the MLS and it canceled. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's skip trace it. Come on, man. Let's close a deal, man. Let's close a deal. Y'all, I geek out over this stuff, man. I geek out over this because for me it's like a thrill. Some people bungee jump, some people go fishing. For me, this excites me, like to be making calls like
Your
this.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 21057325538 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Tommy, this is Earon. I was calling about the property on West Salina Street. Call me back whenever you get a chance. I had something I wanted to talk to you about. Have a blessed day, and hopefully we can talk soon. Bye. Let me call him back just to see if...
Your call has...
Yeah, it does the same thing. It forwarded to the voicemail. Okay, so I'm going to call the next one. We out here.
The number you called is not in service.
All right, so no good number. All right. Amani says, what are the addresses? Bro, you can see the addresses here whenever you click on the GPS symbol. So you see the address here, it's on the GPS symbol. So that's the address, and then all the information transfers over here to the left side as well. And you can see it. By the way, if you're tuning in on your phone, turn it horizontally so that you can get the full access. You get the full experience. All right, I'm gonna call this next one. Because when you turn it horizontally, you can see more of the screen. Come on, answer the phone. Let's get it. Shout out to my man Quentin Flores. Shout out to my man Bobby Permenter. He said I just DM'd you for Skip Trace.
This is Corinna's house. Please leave a message. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Bye. Have a nice day.
Hey, this is Earon. I was reaching out about the property on West Salinas. I just wanted to see if you were interested in selling. Call me back if you're interested, and hopefully we can talk soon. All right, bye. My bad. I got distracted. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I got distracted and I fumbled and messed up. But because that one rang and went to voicemail, what I'm gonna do is call that one back because I get a feeling that there's somebody on the other line. Shout out Dina Marmal. What up, Dina? My man Quentin Flores says, love seeing you lead by example, bro. You really do this. You know the hashtag, baby. You already know how we gets down, fam. Hey, Q, let's do a live together, bro.
This is Quinna's house. Please leave a message.
She didn't answer. Let's do a live together, Q. Let's see. Let's call the next one, y'all. My man Jesse says, not contracted, no number. Pull it on BD. Call it, brother. Show them how you do it. Oh, you're saying to pull it on batch driven. Oh, got you. Okay. Then put it, Jesse. Put it in the comment section. Just comment what that address is again, and then we'll pull it together. Okay, I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying. Jesse from YouTube is sending me a lead that he wants me to skip trace and call. All right, I'm calling the next one. 462. If you guys want to see me and Quentin Flores call sellers live. By the way, me and Quentin Flores are going to be putting our VA companies against each other to see which VA company can outclose the other one. And y'all already know if my VA company that provides the highest quality cold calling and marketing in the game go against Quentin Flores Virtual Squad, y'all know we about to eat lunch, baby. We about to eat lunch. You know why? Because they are trained. Our team is trained by me. And I'm not being cocky or arrogant. I'm just saying, like, I know the value that I bring with my virtual assistants. And that's why my virtual assistants, I'm getting testimonials daily from our clients about massive deals that they're locking up, creative finance, multi-unit deals, land deals, commercial deals. Q knows I love him to death, though. I have nothing but respect for him, but he knows how competitive I am. And he's the one who challenged me. He said, hey, let's pit our VAs against each other. Dina Marmal says, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm also dialing, just so y'all know. Dang, this dial doesn't even, this one's not even calling. Trash. All right, I'm calling the next one, y'all. All right, Dina Marmal. Dang, no bueno. All right, last one. Come on, man. Send good vibes, y'all. Send good vibes. This is the last one, the last number. Let's see if we can lock something up. Let's try to get somebody on the phone and lock it up. It's a ringer. Come on. Pick up.
Hello?
Hey, Tommy?
No, this is Kyle.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the owner of the property on West Salinas Street.
I can give you his number.
Okay, awesome. I'm ready.
It's
Okay. Okay. Okay, you said 2538.
Got it, man. That's it.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I accidentally called you. Are you related to him or?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay, awesome. Are you like his brother or?
No, I'm his son.
Oh, okay, got you. Awesome. I was actually interested in purchasing it. Do you think he'd be interested in selling or?
Well, potentially, you'll just have to offer your terms and see what's doable.
Sweet. I appreciate you, Kyle. You have a good one, and hopefully I can make something happen.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yo, let's go. It was you guys for sending good vibes. It was you guys. Shout out to you guys. I love it. Right now we have 275 people on all platforms from YouTube, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to the groups. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much, guys, for sending all of those good vibrations, because we're now gonna call Tommy. We're gonna call the dad. We got a hold of the owner's son, and he gave us the number. All right, so now let's call him and see if he is interested in selling. Boom. All right. I love this, y'all. Can y'all see why I
Your
get so?
call has been forwarded to automated voice
Oh,
messaging system. 2.
dang! It went straight to voicemail. All right, hold on. Let me call him back, y'all. Let me call him back. But can y'all see why I love this so much? You just gotta shoot your shots, y'all. You just gotta shoot your shot. You just gotta stay consistent. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing, right? You know what I mean? Stay persistent, stay consistent, and it's absolutely incredible what you can accomplish. And by the way, I've only been on this live for 55 minutes. If I was actually doing this alone, okay, if I was actually doing this alone, then I would have already called so many more. You know what I mean? But I'm, I'm engaging with you guys, chopping it up. I love what my man Corey Sepulveda said. He says call back and text. All right, he's right. Let me call him back real quick before I get too excited.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
So I'm gonna leave him a message and then I'm gonna text him. All right.
32538 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Tommy, this is Earon. I actually got your information from Kyle. And yeah, I was reaching out about the property on West Salinas. I just wanted to see if you were still interested, or if you were interested in selling it, because I might be interested in buying. Feel free to call or text me back to this number, and hopefully we can talk soon. All right, bye. All right, and now what I'm going to do, y'all, is I am going to send him a text, all right? And I'll just do a voice to text so y'all can hear it. It's going to go like this. Hey, Tommy, exclamation mark. I was reaching out to see if you were interested in selling the property on West Salinas Street, question mark. I got your information from Kyle. All right, I'll text him. Let's see if he answers back. But y'all see how like dope that is, like legit. And here's what's so amazing about this, y'all. This is bootstrapping it. You know what I mean? I'm in the comfort of my own office. I'm on my laptop and I'm driving for dollars, looking for opportunities and making calls. You know what I mean? How cool is that, y'all? How cool is that? You know what I'm saying? I love this, man. I get passionate and excited about this stuff because I know how life-changing it could be. Yo! What is this though? What is this? Is this a commercial? Is this a potential multi-unit? Bruh. Yeah, should we call it? Should we call it, yo? Dang, what is this? Bruh, I'm gonna call it, yo. Is this a church? What is it? Let's call it. Okay, it's owned by an LLC. Estimated equity $308,000. Let's see if we can do. How dope would that be if we skip trace this and it came back with numbers, even as an LLC? Oh, it came back with numbers, fam. Let's go. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's call the joint. Let's call the joint. All right, so let's see here. Yo. I already know somebody's going to be in the comment section saying, would there even be a buyer for it? Guys, I want y'all to know that you can wholesale anything that sits on real estate. My biggest wholesale fee is $75,000. I closed that deal in less than 2 weeks from contracts to close and funding. $75,000. Didn't even double close. I assigned it. $75,000 hit my bank account, and it was a dentist office. So you know, I'm not getting excited just because I see a cool looking building. I'm getting excited because, you know, this is a structure that has an estimated equity of 308,000. I can find a buyer as long as I have a deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling right now. And I don't know who I'm calling, so I'm just gonna like be opening.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Dang. But you know what that tells me though? That tells me that they forwarded me. They think I'm a robo dialer, so I'm gonna call them again. See if they answer. Answer the phone. Pick up the phone, dude.
Your call has been forwarded.
Dang. I like what Corey Sepulveda says. Use the Uncle Charles method. Set up an LLC for it and contract it and transfer the LLC, not the contract. Gangster.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Earon. I was calling about the property on 2211 West Salinas. Call me whenever you get a chance, please. I had something I wanted to talk to you about regarding the property. You can call or text me. Hope all is well, and hopefully we can talk soon. Bye. All right, let's call the next number. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. That's how you keep your energy. A lot of y'all falling asleep 2, 3 p.m. because you don't got no energy, and it's because you're not hydrated. That or you're eating too much bread. And if you're doing rice, you might have to cut back on rice. Don't shoot the messenger.
Sorry, we're not able to answer the phone right now. Leave your name and number and we'll get back to you. Thanks.
That sounds like a business.
Sorry.
Rudy and Carrie.
Cannot receive a message. This mailbox is full.
Oh, snap. No, it's a person. All right, I'm going to call back. Stevie says, are you not leaving your number because we're on the line? Yeah, bro. Because if y'all weren't on the line, I'd be leaving my number. But I've had weird, normally, what? David Bowie says he's about to do $150,000 wholesale fee. Bro, I'm gonna have to get you on a podcast. But yeah, Stevie, normally I would share my number, but bro, I've had really weird people.
Sorry, we're not able to.
Dang, they didn't answer. But I've had really weird people hit me up on some weird stuff, bro. Like on some weird like stalker type stuff. And it's like, nah, like I wanna like and love people. I don't wanna have my guard up like that. You know what I mean? I used to be crazy, share my number with everybody, bro. But I don't do that no more, cause like it's weirdos. It's weirdos who are gonna watch this live later on. Not those that are live, but you know what I mean. And you know, I'm just saying. All right. Shout out. Right. We have around 150 people live still, y'all crazy entrepreneurs across all of our platforms, YouTube, Facebook groups. Shout out to you guys. While I'm calling, feel free to ask any question that you want. Engage with me. I will be answering your questions. Let me just get through these numbers real quick. Yeah, Stevie said they could be cray-cray. Corey says if you know your paperwork, you can work magic. That's facts right there, though. Please pick up the phone. Please pick up the phone. Yo, my man David Bowie. I hope I said your name right. Bro, he's about to close a $150,000 assignment fee. Y'all, in the comment section, show some love for my man David. A $150,000 assignment fee. That one deal alone puts him in the top 10% income earners in the country. Top 10 income producers generate $140,000 or more annually, and that one assignment fee is going to put my man in the top 10% income earners. I love to see that, man. Christopher Bocha says, I hope I'm saying your last name right, by the way. What you think about using Zillow to source lists? Yes, you can source incredible lists on Zillow. You can source lists like expired listings. You can source lists like for sale by owners. You can source lists like properties that have been listed for 150 days or more, 350 days or more. You can get some deals on Zillow. All right. What software you use to link all your feeds? It's called StreamYard. Okay. Stevie says they already wholesale the other half of the house. That's hilarious. I love it. All right. I love what Christopher says. He says, I want to see you and Q get down on a live. This type of content helps me out the most. I love it, man. Good. We'll do something. For those of you who don't know about, me and Quentin Flores' collaborations, we've collaborated on a lot of incredible content that has literally, and I say this in the most humble way, it's shaped our industry. We started with a cold call your sellers challenge that accumulatively has like over 250,000 views on YouTube. Absolutely incredible. And then that built its way into the Closers Olympics. Where we had literally the biggest names in our space, from Max Maxwell, Ryan Pineda, RJ Bates, Chris Jefferson, Steve Trang, Nick Perry. I mean, I could go on, Manny Cash, just incredible human beings. Quentin Flores, Keith Everett. And so, me and Q, we love serving people. The thing about Q right now is, I'll say this, Q's, he's no longer the real estate guy. Q's universal. He's an entrepreneur. I think this was too small of a pond for him, and his outcome in life and what he's doing and building is much larger than this. I applaud him. I respect it. Now I'm sure he would probably still be down to do something like, for example, me and Q are going to go head to head with having our VAs in a competition. But y'all see this flip right here? All right, so that tells us that we're in a good area, because when you see a flip, then you know that we're good. Oh, y'all see this? So yeah, what I was saying is we're still going to have our VAs compete. But yeah, I'd have to ask him to see if he'd be down to go live with me and make some calls. That would be super dope, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're just cruising down the street on them swingers. All right, come on, let's find us a nice, sexy little potential wholesale deal. Fidel Escobar says, man, with a name like that, you gotta be making money. My goodness, what a powerful name, Fidel Escobar. Oh my God. And if you're not making money right now, you're going to be making a whole lot of money with a name like that. He says, if anyone got buyers in Houston, Texas, he got a 75 unit looking for dispo. Fidel, please send that to my DM. And let's definitely JV on that deal. If the numbers are right, I might mess around and buy that from you. I might be your buyer, my friend. Now, if anybody else wants to help him, obviously go squat up with my man Fidel Escobar. He has a 75 unit in Houston, Texas, looking for dispo. But Fidel, please send that deal to me. I would love to look at the details, underwrite the deal, see if it makes sense for me to purchase that myself. I'm looking to purchase start building my portfolio in a major way. All my friends' net worth is much greater than mine, and I can't stand to be the poorest person in the room anymore. I own great businesses, but like whenever it comes to like my portfolio, I'm like looking skimpy. So I need to build my portfolio. I'm tired of all my friends beating me up on making fun of me because they of my net worth. Um, so please send that over to me, Fidel. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, man. Where these wholesale deals at? Where these distressed properties at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, I see one coming up, y'all. Y'all see it on the right coming up? Y'all see it? Y'all see that busted roof on the right coming up? Let's see. Look at this, y'all. This looks like a potential wholesale deal. Look at that. Signs of neglect. It's the ugliest house on the block. Some will say, but Earon, it looks like somebody still lives there. It doesn't look like it's really abandoned. Remember, guys, it's not just the bandos you're looking for. You're looking for signs of neglect. You can see the tree, the tree is hanging off the roof. The fascia board is all messed up. You know what I mean? The house just looks like signs of neglect. And signs of neglect means there's typically something wrong. So these are the types of properties that I want. So we're going to add this to our database and we're going to call it. Oh, dang, my man David said it's not him. Oh, guys, look at this. This was already added to my database at the beginning of the year. All right, now this was probably added by one of my VAs. All right, many people have asked me, Earon, have you actually made money off of doing this? I've made multiple six figures off of doing this. In fact, we got so good at it that we had VAs who were adding, all they would do is do exactly what we're doing and add leads to the database all day long, and then they would call it they would do that the first half of the day, then the second half of the day they would call them. And we've made hundreds of thousands of dollars using this exact strategy. Now, of course, we're chopping it up, we're talking together, we're engaging, and so I'm taking a little bit longer to do this, but guys, what we're doing, I'm not telling you, I'm showing you how to make six figures this year, what I'm doing on this live. Answer the phone, Andres.
Please leave your message for 2.
Something tells me to call it back because I'm going to call that number back. Stevie Brown says, hey, when you were talking about 30 conversations a day, does that include the 3 people you've reached thus far? The 3 people I have talked to, yes, bro, those are conversations. Those do count in what I'm talking about.
Please leave your message for.
Now, if you're saying that doesn't count for you, then you know what I mean? I mean, shoot, go above and beyond, bro. That's fine. I'm just telling you what the magic number is. Now, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, Stevie, but remember, we're talking about 5 days a week. We're talking about 4 weeks a month. We're talking about 12 months a year. That's where people slip up. It might sound crazy. It might sound like, bro, you mean 30 conversations a day will lead to 5 leads a day average, will lead to 2 contracts a month average, will lead to $12,000 a month average, will lead to $144,000 a year average? Yes, bro. Yes. Yes, Stevie. Yes. If you want to go above and beyond and say, okay, let's do 60 then. Okay, cool. Then guess what? With 60, you can be expecting 4 contracts a month. If you're crazy like me, you can do that. You can work Saturdays. You can work more hours. You know what I'm saying? You can get better. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win at this game. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, bro. I'm calling the next number. No, I hear you, Stevie, but you still asked a good question.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected.
All right, I'm calling the next one. Stevie, I know I get passionate. I'm not like lecturing you, bro. I'm just like excited.
Thank you for calling TriStar Personnel. Our office is currently closed. However, if you know your party's extension, press 1 for the directory.
All right, let's call the next one. By the way, for those of you who are still logged in right now, this Saturday I am doing a local event where I'm doing this live, and we're driving for dollars live together and closing deals together. This Saturday we're doing that. I'm gonna make a post about it between tonight and tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow morning. All right, I'm calling the next person. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Basically, we're gonna be driving for dollars together, chopping it up. We're gonna add a bunch of leads to our database, then we're gonna call them together, lock up some contracts together.
For calling 211 Texas.
We're gonna be locking up contracts together, JVing deals, and actually making money together. It's gonna be a free event, right? It's just something that I'm doing to give back, and it's something that it energizes me, excites me, and we're gonna be filming all the content, and we're gonna put on YouTube. All right, so I'm pretty sure that we have the right number. That first one is the right number. The rest of them didn't work. All right. Hey, Aaron, just logged in. Question, where do you source these leads? These leads, I'm showing you how to source them, bro. Ed, you sort. We're driving for dollars. Right now, what we're doing is we're in the batch driven app. We're virtually driving for dollars. We're looking for ugly, busted up houses that need some TLC, that have signs of neglect. And whenever we get them, we're clicking on them, skip tracing them, and we're calling them live. Like I'm showing you how to source these leads right now. By the way, guys, I know that this is not the most efficient way. Technically, you could go add all the leads to your database, skip trace them, put them in a dialer, and then call them all that way. That way you blitz through all the wrong numbers and you get to the people faster. Yes, I know that, but remember the theme is if I lost it all, I only had a few dollars, what would I do to get it out the mud and get and make 6 figures in 90 days, 90 to 120 days? And I'm showing you guys how to do it. I'm going to be going live like this every single night at 7 p.m. CST. And we're going to do this until we lock up a deal together. And when we lock up that deal, I'm going to JV it with somebody in the audience. And what I mean by that is I could probably go and sell the deal myself, but I'm going to lock up a deal here. I'm going to explain to everybody how to find the buyers. And then whoever finds me a buyer for the deal will JV on the deal and we'll split it 50-50. All right. Can you imagine if we did this? I lock up a deal on a live, and then like I 50-50, I JV it with somebody who has never closed a deal before, and literally just from tuning into my lives, they made like $15,000-$20,000 with me. Can you imagine? That would change somebody's life. Ed says this software is called Batch Live. No, it's called Batch Driven. If you look, it's called Batch Driven. You can download it on your cell phone, and you can do it on your cell phone, your iPad, your laptop, and you can drive for dollars virtually. It's called the Batch Driven app. By the way, when you go get the Batch Driven app, use code SUPER when signing up. Do I get a commission from that? Yes, I do get a commission from that. But guess what? That commission comes at a price. You also get a discount. You get a discount. You get a 50% discount. All right, so yes, I do get paid when you use my code and sign up for this, but you also get a discount. So it's like you can't beat that. Oh, guys, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Oh no. This looks nice. My bad, my bad. I thought I was seeing something else. Come on, man. Let's find. I want to find a busted up house. That way we can call this joint. Amani says that would be too dope. Facts, bro. Fact. But here's the thing, Amani. We're going to do that because I can guarantee you guys I'm gonna lock up a contract doing this before the end of the week. All right, I'm going to lock up a contract before the end of the week, and I'm not gonna lock up a trash deal. I'm gonna lock up a good deal, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to find a buyer, and then whoever takes action, we're gonna JV the deal together, and we're gonna split it 50-50, and we're gonna show the HUD to everybody on social media, and then but here's what that's gonna do, Amani. It's going to show everybody that you have no excuses. Stevie Brown says, so we're going to meet here every night at the same time? Yes, every night at 7 p.m. Oh, except for Wednesdays, because Wednesdays I have my worship. I have my worship on Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays I'm going to be going live in the middle of the day, like around 1 p.m. Guys, check this out. Look at this house right here. This looks like a wholesale deal. Ugliest house on the block. The roof looks like it's like 15, 20 years old, right? Signs of neglect. Let's go ahead and call it. And we're going to call this lot next door as well. Y'all see this vacant lot next door? We're going to call that as well. So we got two that we're about to call right now. Oh, wait a minute. Bruh, Jesse Aguilar just gave me a lead. Okay, real quick, before I call these potential leads, y'all, Jesse Aguilar just sent me a lead to call. Let me call it real quick. I'm about to call it right now. We about to go crazy. All right, Jesse, I'll lock this up. If I end up locking this up, Jesse, then let's JV it. 210-771. 6866. Her name is Norma.
Please leave your message for
Dang.
210.
She ain't answering. Let me call her back, bro. Let me call her back. Corey,
Please leave your message
Dang,
for
she ain't answer, bro.
210-771-686.
We'll call her again tomorrow, Jesse. Hey, Norma, this is Earon. I was actually calling about the property on 314 Pinto. Call me back, please. I wanted to go over a few things about that property with you. Hopefully we can talk soon, and have a blessed day. Bye. Corey Sepulveda says, what's the latest you call? I'm not going to call later than 9. Jesse Aguilar says it's like 3 little houses on the lot. Dang, that's tight, bro. That's tight. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can. Let's call them again tomorrow. Come on the live tomorrow, bro, and then let's call it again. All right, let's skip trace this one, and keep making calls. I gotta blitz these out, y'all, because Corey Sepulveda asked a good question. He was like, Earon, what's the latest we call? And for me, it's 9. Stevie Brown says, I think legally we can call until 8 p.m. I mean, that depends on your local market. Now, your dialers probably won't allow you to call past 8 p.m., but I can call whoever I want, whenever I want from my phone, bro. And the latest I'll call is 9 p.m., especially during summer. Now, during winter, it gets weird, right? Because when it starts to get dark around 5, 6, when it starts to get dark around 5, 6, by 9 o'clock, it feels really, really late. You know what I mean? So, but it's summer, so I'm cool dialing right now. Because I'm trying to lock up a deal. I'm hungry.
Press 1.
Please continue to hold while I connect you to Andrew Estrada. This is Purple Video Relay Service, Sign Language Interpreter 598. One moment, please. That line is ringing.
Okay. Guys, this is a sign language person. I put him on mute, but did y'all hear? There's a sign language person who's on the other line, and whenever there is, they're connected with the service that that translates. So we'll see if he picks up the phone.
That line is still ringing.
Okay, thank you.
We've actually reached the recording. If you'll tell me your name, your phone number, and the reason for your call, I can take a message for you.
Yes, ma'am. My number is 830-200-1296. And the reason for the call is I was interested in the property that they own on West Salinas Street. I was actually originally looking for Mary Estrada, but I am open to talking to Andrew Estrada as well.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to include in your message?
Have a blessed day, and hopefully we can talk soon.
Okay, that message has been sent.
Thank you so much. You have a blessed day.
You are very welcome. You too.
Bye. All right, cool. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, but I might get a call back. I consider that like a fishing line in the pond, right? Like that's a sign. Yo, Corey's stupid, bro. I'm dead. He's like, bro, it doesn't matter if you're on mute. They can't hear. This man is dumb, bro. Hilarious. All right. Mark Cruz says, have a house on San Antonio on the west side. I do know he wants to sell, but seems stubborn on the price. Maybe you can come to an agreement with him so we can JV. Lot has a house in front, 2-story in the back. Definitely is a wholesale price. Run. Okay, bro, send it, bro. Let's run it. I will call it right now, fam. Let's JV. Run it, bro. All right. Corey's hilarious, bro. He's low-key right though. I don't know. It's just like a force of habit to mute the phone. That's hilarious though. All right, I'm calling the next number. Let's see if we can get him. How much you want to bet there's somebody screenshotting these numbers and calling these leads after I do? It's all good. They have to see my
I'm
smile.
sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
They have to see my smile every time they go and look at the numbers. All right, the next number, I'm calling it. I think this is gonna have to be the last lead that I call, unless somebody sends me a lead. I think this will be the last lead I call. I'll call all these numbers.
Sorry, the person you have called is currently unavailable.
I'm still gonna call all these numbers, but this is the last potential lead. Well, actually, I'll do one more because I want to call this lot next door. 6015. I want to deal so bad, bro. Let's go. I know we can get it. Just let me talk to somebody. Come on, Mary. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, Mary. I promise you I'll change your life, girl. Stevie
Please
Brown
leave
says
your
we'll
message.
get it.
210-710-60115.
Hey, this is Earon. I was calling about the property on West Salinas Street. I just wanted to see if you were interested in selling, and I wanted to talk to you about the property. If so, definitely feel free to call me back, and hopefully we can talk soon. Bye. All right, let's call the next one. Some people will teach do not drop voicemails. In my opinion, that is such a waste of a potential lead. I leave voicemails on every single one.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
We got another one?
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Stevie says he's coming in with properties tomorrow. Let's
Press
go.
1 to continue. Please press 1 to continue. Press.
Thank you for calling Savings Line. My name is John. How can I help you today?
I was interested in purchasing the property on West Salina Street.
Okay, regarding that, I will help you. Then add support rate number on the same call. This is Savings Line. So, can you please confirm your first and your last name?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. I was looking for the owner. I was looking for Mary Estrada. I was interested in purchasing the property on West Salina Street. Who am I speaking to?
This is Savings Line.
Say, what is this a business?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have the wrong number. Do y'all sell property?
No, sir. We are grocery saving company. We are offering our callers $100 grocery savings.
Oh,
that will help you to save money on grocery store.
oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Wrong number, bro. You have a good one. They help people save money on groceries. Hey, that might be with inflation. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my man was like entertaining the conversation.
The number you dialed is not in service.
That's hilarious, bro. Okay, that one is not in service. Let me call this next one. For those of you just tuning in, if the person you're not able to contact the person on any one of the calls, what I would recommend is sending them a piece of mail, because it is worth the dollar to send them a piece of mail. And what you would do is you'll scroll up, okay, and you see where it says send mail. You can send mail. Why? Because if you call all the numbers and you're not able to get in contact with the seller, call those numbers again later, right? So really milk that list. All right, but send mail, because other people are not going to send mail, and this ensures that you get in contact with the owner. All right. So let me call this next number. This is the last one for this lead. All right. So there was nothing on that one, and so I'm gonna call this vacant land. This is the last one, y'all. This is the last one. Someone says no dialer. That's a good question. So yes, 100% using a dialer is the most effective way. However, what I'm showing you on this live and in this series this week is what I would do if I lost all my money and I needed to make 6 figures just bootstrapping it, couldn't afford a dialer, could only afford the few dollars that it takes to operate batch driven service, drive for dollars virtually because I can't even afford to buy gas, right? So I don't have the time and energy to go driving for dollars. What would I do if I only had a few dollars and I needed to make 6 figures in the next 90 to 120 days? That's what I'm showing you. So the answer is, when it comes to dialer, Facebook user, the answer is yes, you should use a dialer if you can afford it. But that is not the purpose of this theme. The purpose of this theme is to show you guys how to get it out of the mud. And it's also going to remove all the excuses, because I'm going to get a contract here live. I'm going to do it between now and Saturday. And we're going to sell it live, and we're going to close the deal live. And I'm going to make money with somebody on this audience. And guess what that's going to do? It's going to remove all the excuses. It's going to remove all the excuses, because you might say, man, I can afford a dialer. Okay, good. You can drive for dollars and add your list to a database and then send it over to the dialer and then call it, or you can pull a list, right? I'm showing you the nitty gritty way to get it out the mud. So I hope that answers your question. All right, so I'm calling the next one. All right, that one did not work. Let's see what's up.
We're sorry.
Okay, that one didn't answer. Okay, gotcha. You got my full attention. We'll definitely rewatch this video. My name is Chris Sosa, aka Facebook user. I love it. That's what's up, Chris. No, it was a good question, bro. It was a very, very good question. So I love it. I'll see you here. We'll be going live every Saturday. We'll be going live every single day at 7 p.m. CST, except for Wednesday, because Wednesday I have my worship at 7:30. So Wednesday, tomorrow, we'll be going live in the middle of the day, like around 1, 2 p.m. You'll see a notification. But every day between now and Saturday, we're going to be going live at 7 p.m. CST. So you can also come live. If y'all have leads, bring leads as well. Matter of fact, whenever I make the post for tomorrow's live, I'm going to tell y'all, bring leads. Let's call y'all's leads too. Let's JV on deals. Let's squat up, make some money together. 8470. I have fun doing this stuff, man. I love it. Mark Cruz says, PMing you soon about the property. I love it.
We're sorry.
Man,
You have reached
y'all.
a number that has been disconnected or
Nada, mango, nada. Nada. All right, y'all. So what an incredible live today. We didn't get a deal locked up, and it's all good. I feel like the energy was insane. You guys have stayed engaged. We still have over 150 people on all platforms, on LinkedIn, on my Facebook group, on my Facebook page. I love it. You guys are absolutely amazing. With that said, we're about to hop off this thing. And I want to remind you guys of the metrics that we use for success. If you're just getting started, all right. Somebody asked, what's the monthly cost? I want to say that's Chris Sosa. What's the monthly cost for batch leads? The monthly cost is anywhere between, I think it's like $85 and $200 depending on what you get. All right. So you can borrow that money. You know what I mean? But remember, I'm saying, okay, if I lost everything, you know, what would I do? I wouldn't spend money on gas driving for dollars. I wouldn't spend money on lists. I wouldn't do anything other than I have my laptop. I got my Wi-Fi. I would spend a couple $100s on the batch driven app, and I would literally do this every single day. And if I did this all day full time, I'd probably have easily a contract a week minimum. The KPIs and metrics that I show you guys is how to do it with bare minimum effort. And that is if you have 30 conversations a day, okay, you talk to 5 leads a day. What's a lead? A lead is a conversation is somebody who picks up the phone and says, hello, how may I help you? That's a conversation. 30 a day is what you need. I hope y'all are taking notes on this, okay? And then out of those 30 conversations, it should yield you about 3 to 5 leads a day. All right. And a lead is somebody who says, yeah, I'm interested in hearing your offer. Okay. If you do that 5 days a week, that's 20 days a month. That's 100 leads a month. The average wholesaler can convert 1 out of every 50 leads. Okay, so if you can convert 1 out of every 50 leads, then that means if you generate 200 leads, if you generate 100 leads in a month, you can contract 2 deals. The average wholesaler closes 1 out of 1 out of every 2 contracts actually close and fund. That's the rookie numbers. Okay, so I'm giving you average numbers. The average wholesale deal is anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000. So if you close and fund an average of 1 deal a month, you should be ending your year with $144,000 or more. Okay, these are real hard numbers. Guys, I have coached hundreds and hundreds of people. I have helped dozens and dozens and dozens of people hit their first 6 figures wholesaling real estate. And I've helped probably hundreds of people get their first wholesaler check. Okay, and the numbers are real that I'm giving you. And so if you follow what I'm showing you, and you stay consistent the way I am, and you listen to exactly what I'm saying in this series, not only will you watch me contract a deal and close it and make money with one of you guys, but you yourself will be one of the top 10% income earners in the country. Remember, the top 10% income earners in the country as of 2021 generate $140,000 or more. Okay. And so I'm showing you guys how to do that. Abraham Castillo asked a good question. He says, if you have a full-time job, do you recommend hiring cold caller and work after hours to send offers? Oh, this is such a good question. Here's my answer. Oh, man, this is such an intelligent question. Guys, show some love for my man, Abraham Castillo. Show some love for him for asking this question. It's such an intelligent and incredibly practical question. And Stevie Brown says, great question. So there's a couple ways to answer this. The answer is yes, if you can afford it. Okay. Now, if you're somebody who is going to actually make the offers and put the offers in, okay, then yes, this is worth it, but you also have to be able to afford it. Okay, so how much does it cost for a VA? Let's run the numbers together live real quick right here together to show you how much it costs. If you go with Virtual Squad, you're gonna have to pay. I love my man Quentin Flores to death. He offers a great service. If you want good high quality callers, you can go to Virtual Squad, but it's gonna cost you about $6 to $8 an hour plus data. Okay, for me, I also have a cold calling company. It's called Standard VA. They're much higher quality. They're the highest quality VAs in the game. And guess how much I charge? $4 an hour. I'm a client of my own company. So I'm going to run the numbers as with my company. Okay, Abraham? And what that would look like is $4 an hour if they were calling 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. All right. I'm sorry. If they were $4 an hour times 8 hours a day, $32 a day, times 5 days a week, $160 a week, times 4 weeks in a month, that's $640 for a VA. That's the labor. That's the labor. But remember, you have to pay for the data as well. They're going to need a minimum of 8 to 10,000 records to dial every single month. So let's say you stayed on the conservative side and you got them 8,000 parcels of data a month. All right, I can get you skip tracing that I use for my company as well. It's how my company is able to do what it does at 7 cents. So if we take 8,000 times 0.07, that's 7 cents. All right, the skip tracing for the data is going to cost $560. Okay, so we take $560, which is for the skip traced data, plus $640 for the labor. It's going to cost you $1,200 a month. Now, what I recommend, all right, what I recommend is having 2 to 3 months of reserves before you buy a VA. Why? Because it takes you at least 30 days to get a deal. So if you only have $1,200 left in your bank account, by God, do not go get a VA. You are not ready. You're not ready. Earon, I'm hungry. Trust me. No, you're not ready. You need to have 2 to 3 months worth of pay to be able to pay your new employee, because that's what a virtual assistant is. They're a new employee for you. Okay, so I want you to have 2 to 3 months of reserves. All right, so what that would look like is 1,200 times 3. I'd want you to have at least $3,600 in reserves for your business before you get your first VA. Now, what will that VA do for you? That VA will provide to, right now, my VAs are yielding on average of 3.5 leads a day. So that one VA will yield you 3.5 leads a day times 5 days a week times 4 weeks a month. That's 70 leads in a month. Now, remember how many leads I said you need in order to get a contract? 50. So on average, you'll be contracting at least 1 deal a month from one VA. If you get 2, about 2 contracts a month. Every VA will yield you a contract a month minimum. So now if your average deal size is $12,000 and you're only spending $1,200 a month and you're closing a deal a month, I mean, that's an incredible ROI. Would you put $1,200 into an ATM if you knew it was going to shoot out $12,000 minimum? Absolutely, 100%. So I hope that answers your question, Abraham. The answer is, if you have a full-time job, do I recommend hiring a cold caller? Yes, absolutely, because it's going to allow you to spend your time on the most important thing, which is talking to qualified leads and making them offers. But the contingency is, can you afford the VA? If you can, then awesome. If not, then you're gonna have to use that time after work to be able to generate leads and call them yourself. Is it gonna take longer? Is it gonna be tougher? Yes, in the beginning, but here's the thing. You only need to close one deal. One deal can change your life. You know, one deal you close $12, $15, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? Then now you can reinvest in your business, and that's when you start to compound into big fat months. All right. I love it. I love it. My man David B, he says, outside of your VA team, how many people do you have? About on my wholesaling team, it's like 4 people. 4 people. Yeah, very small team. Very small team. And I love it that way because I have multiple businesses. Wholesaling company is I have to stay at the front line of wholesaling because I coach and I teach people how to do this. So I need to be running an operation so that I can show other people. This is the reason why I'm able to get so many results with people that I coach. Everybody that I work with, the goal is to get them to 6 figures or more within 12 months or less. And I've had an incredibly high success rate. And the reason why is because I'm able to run my operation very, very lean and very successfully, despite all the mistakes that we've made along the way. All right, somebody, Facebook user, I want to say it's my man Sosa. He says, yo, you're crushing the game. I'm just a servant, man. I'm just a servant. I'm here to give value and serve you guys. So if you guys have any questions about skip tracing for 7 cents, DM me. If you guys are interested in joining the most progressive wholesaling community in the game, all right, I want you to DM me, all right? Connect with me and my team on a much more intimate way. We can help you guys take your business to the next level. All right. Oh, that was actually Garen. That's what's up. What's up, Garen? All right. If you guys are interested in getting involved with my community, all right, we are called the Maverick Investors. It is a movement. It is something that is going to be dominating the game. We are the most progressive community that is not only hand-holding people into building their wholesaling business, but we also have guys like Garen who are coaching. These are our coaches in our community. Garen, if you're still on this live, how much have you done in wholesaling in the last 6 to 12 months, Garen? Garen is, if he's still on this live, he's one of our coaches in the community, and Garen is an absolute rock star. He's actually somebody that I want to connect with and be able to learn from, because he's absolutely amazing, and he hasn't been wholesaling very long. But if he's still on here, I'd love to know how much he's done in assignment fees so that y'all can see what kind of coaches we have. Solar Matt says, thank you, Aaron. You the man. I love you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing love and support. I appreciate you, man. Ed Lopez says, awesome work. Interested to work with you for sure. I love it. Connect with me, man. DM me. You know, let me know, and I'll connect you with my team, and hopefully we can make something happen. All right. Also, if you are interested in getting virtual assistants for your business, reach out to me. DM me VAs. All right. DM me. And I will connect you with my VA team to help you take your business to the next level with VAs. Guys, look at what Garen says. He says, if he's not on, I can tell. Oh, okay. So here we go. If he's not on, I can tell. He had a $1.5 million goal earlier this year and had to increase his goal because he already crushed it. Garen has already done $1.5 million this year, y'all. And he's one of the coaches in my community. You think that's somebody that you would want to come learn from? Absolutely. He's somebody I want to learn from. You know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing. These are the people that are in our community. So if you guys want to take your business to the next level, you love these lives, come connect with my community. All right. And DM me, right? I'll send you a link so that you can link with my team and see, you know, what we're doing behind the scenes, guys. It's absolutely amazing. The people that we get to work with is an absolutely incredible thing. So I love you guys to death. I'm starving. I'm really, really hungry. I want to go spend time with my beautiful, amazing wife and our 2 Bengal cats. And I really appreciate you guys for being absolute rock stars for this whole time. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing this all week. Until next time, let's get it.
Close it, pick up the phone, close it, big ass scroll, close it, $1 million deal, close it, yeah, it's all on you, close it, what you gonna do?